Yo guys, Armand here, welcome back to another video, and today I am finally back and I'm going to be discussing Armand Gnanduillet's transfer to a championship club after he announced he will be leaving Blackpool this summer. Yes, that's right, the top scorer for the pool this season with 15 goals and joint second top scorer in EFL League One has announced he will be leaving the Seasiders to move on. It was coming really, we all knew this was going to happen, out of contract at the end of the season, but today we're going to be discussing how much we're going to miss Armand at the pool and which championship team will he be going to. Now, just before we do get into this video, make sure to leave a like to show your support and subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want to see more transfer talk videos throughout this summer. Let's get into it. So guys, I am back now. And I'm back ready to produce some more content. I've got some really good video ideas lined up to do with Blackpool, to do with transfers, you know, players we can bring in, stuff like that. Hopefully I'll be able to push out the content soon. So it started the other day when Armand Gnanduillet posted this on Instagram, basically explaining that he'd be leaving the Seasiders at the end of the season. Now this came to quite a shock to most Blackpool fans really, because we weren't expecting anyone to be leaving yet. In terms of players like Gnanduillet, obviously the loan players have gone back, but players like Armand Gnanduillet weren't expected to be leaving just yet, and there was always that hope inside that he'd sign the contract and stay another season. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Now, if you don't know the backstory behind this, Gnanduillet was due to be out of contract at the end of the season anyway. We had the option to sell him to Charlton Athletic in January. Could have got a decent sum there, but we decided to keep him in order to, you know, fuel our promotion push. And unfortunately, that was unsuccessful. We ended up finishing mid-table, as you know, really poor season. However, Gnanduillet did manage to score 18 goals in all competitions and 15 in the league, so it's a real shame we can't be getting any figure for him, and he's going to be a huge loss to the club. Obviously, he did divide opinion at times, but 18 goals, you know, it's nothing to joke about. That's a lot of goals to score in a season, and just really this season he's improved leaps and bounds. Like, I can remember the Gnanduillet a few years ago being quite lazy, not working for the ball, whereas this season, you know, he's given everything. He's closed this down, you know, you can tell he's really upped his game, and fair play to him. I can see him doing well in the championship wherever he goes. Question most fans have been wondering is, where will Armand Gnanduillet be going now? Obviously he hasn't yet announced which team he's going to, and it's not officially been announced that he's left the club, apart from him, you know, obviously putting that on social media clearly shows he's not going to be here next season. But there are a number of rumoured teams interested, such as Derby County, Cardiff City, you know, a few other championship clubs. As of late, I know that Derby and Cardiff are the front runners for Gnanduillet. I can see him going to one of those two teams, and you know, I wish him all the best in the championship. Hopefully he can push on. He deserves to be there with a goal scoring record like this. Now that brings me on to replacements actually. Obviously Blackpool have got Ryan Hardy coming back in from Plymouth after a successful loan spell in the second half of the season. Managed to bag over 10 goals for the Pilgrims, many of those coming off the bench, and you know, a really impressive goal record considering he's only been there half a season. And from the clips I've seen, they're really skillful goals Hardy's scored, you know, round the keeper, step overs, etc. Some great goals. Obviously it is a tier below in League 2, but I mean, he definitely deserves a chance after, you know, scoring goals like that. With this new Neil Critchley football, hopefully Hardy can allow us to play more attacking, you know, quick football, breaking away, because obviously Gnanduillet was a hold-up play kind of striker. And, you know, he'd win headers and stuff like that, a big lad. It's also linked to the fact we've been looking at a small, quick striker in Jerry Yates, who, you know, not very physical. Again, it's probably similar to Ryan Hardy. Maybe those two can link well together up front, you know, create a little partnership there. A bit like Yates has done with Doyle at Swindon, really. So I can see we're trying to adapt this new attacking, quick, modern day, you know, style of football. You've only got to look at the likes of Coventry, Oxford, who play great attacking football this season. You know, they're up there for a reason. But yeah, I am excited to see who will step up next season to fill the void. Ryan Hardy is certainly a striker Blackpool fans are really looking forward to seeing. You know, just reading off Twitter, I can tell that everyone's looking forward to see what he'll be like next season. That's pretty much all I've got to say. Just want to have a quick debate with you guys. Who do you think we are going to sign next season? Let me know in the comments below, you know, which players you want Blackpool to sign and who you think could replace Gnanduillet. Also, do you think Hardy could be the man next season? I'm not sure yet. Obviously not seeing him live that many times, only at the start of the season for Blackpool. Do you think he's the man for the job? You know, are you sad Gnanduillet's gone? Are you glad he's gone? Because I know fans had mixed opinions about him. And obviously, I'm gutted he's gone for free, but what do you guys think about that? You know, where will he go? The Championship, maybe? Who knows yet? Also, if you got any more video ideas, let me know in the comments below. And subscribe if you're new. I'll stop rambling now. See you guys in the next video. Peace.